three nerdy friends on all things nerd, geek, and pop culture related. I am one third of the nerd, Sonny, and the other two nerds that make up this glorious round table is Manny and Frank. What's up,
I
guys?
was trying to have Frank spit on camera. That's why I interrupted you so rudely.
Spit?
Yeah, because you were drinking. You're like,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
you
wasn't
will.
gonna spit. I
he
was
said,
just drinking.
"Oh, okay."
Forget
What's
you,
up,
man.
guys?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Forget you,
Oh, hi
man.
guys. Oh,
So
hi,
how's your
Hawk.
week, guys?
Busy. Finally closed on my new house. I think I
Wow.
said I closed last time. Can't remember.
I
But
think it has-
been painting all day, all week, and I'm kind of sad because today I found out I can't use my smart light switches, so I have to return them all because my house is so old.
Oh, man.
Other than that, I sold an old Sony TV from 2006 for $20. I really didn't think that thing was going to sell. I thought it was going to be the only thing or the last thing I sold, but it sold for $20. So
What is it, a tube or?
nah, it's like the very first flat screens.
Mm.
Yeah, it was like
How
a
big was it?
32-inch.
32?
32-inch. Yeah.
$20?
Yeah.
That's all you can get?
From back in 2000, that's all I asked for. Back in 2006, that TV was going for $1,800.
Yeah, man. I bought a 32 for $1,000, like in 2010 or 2009.
How much do you think I could have got for it?
I don't know, 45, 40.
Ah, shit!
It don't matter. I mean,
Well, it took
honestly,
like 3 days.
it probably would have
3
been
days
hard
to
to
sell
even
it.
get that, probably.
I thought I was going to sell this animal cage that I had, but that animal cage hasn't been sold yet, which
How
kind
much
of
for the
throws
cage?
me off.
More than TV?
$20. No,
Oh.
$20.
What kind of animal?
For like a cat, a raccoon, a possum, small dog.
We're
How
talking about
big?
like catch and kill, or to like hold and sleep.
Hold and sleep,
Oh,
maybe pet.
Where are you
Yeah.
putting this? Facebook Marketplace or something?
Yeah, it's first thing, and I'm not gonna lie. I was kind what the fuck are you drinking, Sonny? Hold on.
What? It's just orange soda or something, Fanta.
Yeah, but how he was drinking it, he was like putting his pinky up and all that. I was like, what the hell is this?
He's really enjoying it, man.
oh, sophistication, sir. High class.
Well, how come you didn't pause? Because he was going to spit. I'm the only one that's going to spit.
Yeah, you're the only one. I was hoping you were gonna spit.
All right, man.
But yeah,
What kind of news you boys got?
What's going on with you, Frank? What's new with you?
Nothing, man. It's been a long, dark week.
Hey, you are. I don't know what you are. You're like Edgar Allan Poe's like third son.
Something like that. I think it's like my sleep kind of really hurts me, man.
Yeah.
It really bothers me. It's like even with the machine, it just really bothers me.
Oh yeah, that's right. He sleeps like Bane all night.
You think sleep is your ally? I haven't had the proper sleep in 20 years.
Well, it sounds like you guys.
You, Sonny?
Shit, just working hours. That's all.
Working at 1 a.m. and stuff. Showing up for 2 hours, and I don't know what else you've been doing.
Random bullcrap, but
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, weird stuff.
I guess I signed up for the UFC gym today. So.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
They opened up again?
Yeah, I got a class tomorrow at 9 in the morning, so
nice.
I'm gonna do that.
Is it on your way to work or what?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
So
that's easy stop for you then.
Yeah, it's easy stop. So, and then they offer a lot of classes and stuff like that, in jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, boxing. So that's
what kind of class
I'm looking for. Like class work. The kickboxing stuff actually takes place in an actual ring, so it's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, so that should be.
That's
good
what you've been wanting. So that's good.
Yeah, yeah. So it's gonna good, and it's cool because this UFC gym has a gi class. So basically, if I want to go into jiu-jitsu, I can actually earn my belts there.
Okay, and then this is are the classes included with the membership, or is it extra?
It's all included.
So that's good, man.
Yeah,
and you could like sign up as much as you want. Like you could do like one every single day.
Yeah, you can do multiple classes. Just long as there's a spot, you can sign up.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so I'm excited because I'm
Nice, man.
man.
You've been wanting to do it.
I was going over some stuff that we filmed last weekend. Man, I look like a beach whale. So it's time to.
And every time Nicole takes pictures of me with the kids, man, I'm like, oh God. I just look at myself and I'm like, God damn it.
Not me. I got great self-confidence. I look like Batman.
That's good, man. We got to get some of that from you.
Oh, God.
Confidence is just, I want to live past 45.
Well, that's, yeah.
So.
Yeah. All right, enough of being old and grouchy and all that. Especially me.
So do you want to with our nerd outs first, or you want to go with the news first?
News.
Dazzle? Oh, news is this.
I'll start first. So
fire away.
Kind of going off the bad news that we got last week about Chadwick Boseman. Apparently, Marvel did not know about his illness at all, which is kind of weird. And this is from multiple news outlets. The one that I got it from was CDR.com. So yeah, that was kind of I think on the last podcast I kind of assumed that everyone knew that he was sick because that's pretty big.
I had no idea.
But apparently he well, not us personally, but thinking his bosses and people that picked him up. But apparently they did not, which was crazy.
Why he wouldn't?
Yeah,
it was just that personal for him, maybe, or something. I don't know. Or he didn't want to get dropped or something. Or... There
was something else out there that maybe speculated why he didn't say it. I didn't read it at that point. I can imagine
that to keep working or something.
Yeah, I could imagine it's for him to start getting his break and all that, and keep going. And yeah, I mean, more power to him. He did what he loved. But yeah. That was
right.
That was unfortunately my only piece of news is that I saw.
I've seen so many tributes, for him. Even in like my corner with the toy stuff. People
that was
doing tributes and people just doing regular RIPs and everywhere, really. People just supporting that guy.
We went over the news that we had, right? Did anyone bring up Pattinson?
No.
No, so you can take it.
Yeah, so I'll take it. So I'm at my house painting, minding my own business, yada, yada, yada. And all of a sudden I look at
the Batman's going to be great. No.
Yeah. At my work text, and all of a sudden it says COVID-19 Rob Pattinson. I'm like, that's fake. And then I started reading more. I'm like, oh my gosh. So apparently Rob Pattinson has COVID-19 and has completely shut down the production of the Batman, which I'm sad now. Super sad. Super.
I mean, do they have to like stop for 14 days or more or what?
2 weeks.
I mean,
2 weeks, right?
Yeah, full blown, then it's 2 weeks. But I'm saying
still like the movie,
like the Catwoman stuff, the Penguin stuff. Like, come on, do a little filming without him in there.
There's more stuff to do, right? I mean,
yeah, there has to be more stuff to do.
Oh no, that's not the issue. The issue is that he might have got someone else sick too, if they didn't know. So everyone's got quarantine.
Jesus Christ.
I guess.
So if one person walks in who's went to go get coffee and now they have it, they're like, oh, shut everything down again.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, which sucks.
They got to start using the volume, so they don't have to hire nobody. It's just you just use the 3D screens.
Shit. Disney's on their way, so I guess why not?
That's terrible though. It's like shaving a lot of jobs off.
Oh yeah, but that's why
the guy who moves the rock wall, man. We need him.
You need him because no one else is technically trained to do it.
Yeah.
As you knew, motherfucker.
But it's like bad news for that movie. Yeah. I mean, it just keeps getting stopped on the filming.
I'm hoping on his end he has like minor stuff, like maybe a slight headache, maybe, but like, and like full blown, I'm gonna die. So hope he pulls out of it. Hopefully it's nothing too severe for him, and that no one else catches it. But sure, it sucks. But at the same time, you want to just be safe and be on the safe side. So if it gets a little bit longer for for good reasons, then yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay.
Yeah. Well, hope that turns around, man.
It does say that they're continuing to building sets and props at Warner Brothers Studios, but anyone in the production who had contact with Pattinson is now self-isolating.
Right.
It is said unlikely that any filming will be done again until the mandatory 14-day period is complete. This is from Screen Rant 10 hours ago. So I'm sad. So hopefully someone has good news.
Yeah, I got some good ones.
Yeah, some stuff. Can't promise it, but we'll try. I guess I'll go next. A little short, quick tidbit for you guys. Keanu Reeves, who just celebrated a birthday this week. I forgot what day it was.
How old is he? 58.
He's something older than me. That's all I know. In an interview with 50s. OK Magazine, they asked Keanu if how long would he be playing John Wick for, and he says his response was, "As far as my legs can take me, and as far as the audience wants to go." So he's in it for the long haul. I guess he's kind of like Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is gonna keep running until he can't run no more.
What do you think? They'll make 5, maybe?
Yeah, I think he owes a lot to that character, man.
Yeah, he was still working a lot and still high end.
Yeah, but he wasn't like this, man. He wasn't badass. he wasn't badass, and he was like,
yeah, that's true. No, not at all.
Like,
not at all.
That wasn't.
I mean, he has his moments. I mean, sure, this kind of
did one or two, but it wasn't widespread.
Pull it up. I'm gonna pull up what he had before John Wick while you guys are talking.
Well, not to that level. Nothing compared to that level.
No, I mean this kind of put him
is insane.
Like past like B movie roles, and was like, hey, he's back in the news for being.
I don't even know if he was B.
Yeah, because I mean, again, like I mean, I'm assuming it was a bunch of little smaller films like Man and Tai Chi.
He was, yeah.
So it wasn't like.
I'm sorry.
Keep going. Yeah, again, because I can't remember like a big project he was in where it was like a big blockbuster film that made a lot of money offhand. But John Wick reminded people how good he is.
Yeah, in a surprising way though, because like I don't know, he's so hard to peg. Like I don't know.
Hey Frank, how many movies did you think they were gonna make?
I think they'll go to 5.
They're already at 5.
They already like planned 5.
Yeah, it's like in pre-production.
I mean, I can't really imagine 6 movies. Holy hell!
Why not? Why not? It's a bunch of action, good action. I'll take it. Sure.
Okay.
I mean,
well, I would watch them, but
I'm pretty sure, and I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure the last movie, last big movie he was in. Yeah. I'm gonna read them leading up to John Wick, and you tell me if there's any of these big movies. But like the very big movie, The Lake House, in 2006. After that
was the last, really.
In 2008, it was Street Kings.
Oh, this is John Wick.
2008. Yeah, 2008. You know what? The Day the Earth Stood Still. Never mind. I'll give you that one. I kind of remember that one.
They tried to make 47 Ronin big, although it was not a good movie.
That's okay.
47 Ronin was 2013. I'm gonna go back to the lines if I can remember
still,
it. Yeah, that wasn't that good.
But I mean, even that is 6 years between that and John Wick. So.
Well, no, 47 Ronin says here it came out in 2013. John Wick came out in 2014.
Oh yeah.
Ew.
So
it just.
I mean, he's always still been around because I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Henry's Crime. Have you guys ever heard of that movie?
No. Oh yeah, actually, I watched it.
Yeah.
Have you? Okay.
It's on
Henry's
Hulu.
Crime.
But it's not
Generation.
I heard of it, never bothered to watch it.
Okay.
I haven't even heard of it.
Man of Tai Chi, which I think this is the one.
It's fantastic.
He's not the bad guy in this one, right?
Yeah, yes. That's the one.
Yeah.
Okay. That one was really good. But he wasn't even that big in it, if I can remember right. Didn't he show up like right at the end?
He like twice, like the beginning and the end.
Well, yeah,
twice.
But the trailer goes to like him being like, "Oh, it's Keanu about to kick this guy's ass."
Yeah.
So. Yeah, and that brought us back to like Neo.
You should have seen how he fought well, though. He,
So
he
yeah,
was he was good
so
fighter
like
in that film.
like I won't say he fell off, but this is the one that like studios. Oh, he can still bring in money, so that's kind of like he's still
Well,
popular
now
enough.
he's like
Man of Tai
skyrocketing.
Chi brought
Oh,
in money.
No,
no, with John
Wick.
Wick, like
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but
yeah,
John Wick was one of those. That wasn't even a big movie when it first came. Oh wait, you just switched drinks.
Let me
What are
see.
you drinking now?
it got
You got 2
Tecate?
drinks sitting there? This guy's
Um,
crazy. He's got like 6 cups on his desk.
Anyway, I think my argument is I believe John Wick, he owes a lot to that character because
Yeah.
after that he
Oh,
exploded.
hell yeah.
After
I
that.
mean, that's probably why Matrix happened. And
100%. That's exactly why Matrix happened. I'm confident in that.
they probably greenlit it because they're like, oh shit. I mean, he's hot right now, and
so again, like I would say he owes everything to the Matrix because I think the guys that directed this they worked
That's
on
the
Matrix.
Matrix, bro.
No,
That's
but the
girl.
guys that made John Wick,
he was coordinator on that, right?
yeah. So he was like, I know Keanu can do this stuff, so let's
See,
highlight
budget
that stuff.
14.
'Cause
So
again-
that I mean, the movie John Wick didn't even do well in theaters.
No, it didn't.
It was the aftermarket thing.
Yeah.
Then they started raking in
All
cash.
the wives said, "No, that movie's stupid," and then
Probably
all the guys believed it, and then
came out in
we saw it
October.
again, and we're like, "Oh, never mind."
Oh.
So October might not have
There
been good for action, and then he wasn't really hot yet. He had just people were kind of lukewarm on him probably at that point.
Is that they because again, general audience like past 5 years, even 10 years, they go, we're like, wasn't he in that one movie back in the '90s with like a trench coat? So this was that's right, he's a badass. I forgot. So again,
Yeah,
I mean,
but he's he's thinking he's back.
Your point, but I think that it all stems way farther back than like that because again,
Dude,
people
let him play it for 8 movies. I don't care.
Dude, he was not.
What?
He was not even the limelight yet, dude. Like I
For
get
what?
that the Matrix. Yeah, no, I'm talking about John Wick. Like before John Wick happened, Keanu was not in the limelight. He was more for all the '90s people that grew up with the Matrix. Oh yeah. Keanu Reeves, he was cool, but he wasn't like Keanu. Like out of nowhere, he shows up in comedy, and we want to see that because it's Keanu Reeves. I forgot what comedy that was, but it was a good.
Oh yeah, he plays himself, right?
Yeah, he plays himself. Like if that was him
he
back
reached a new level
in
right there.
2006, no one would have give a fuck. Like the Lake House, for example. The Lake House, I don't even think made up that much money. 47 Ronin, that didn't make money. Man of Tai Chi was a B movie because it wasn't even huge like that. Like the lovers of fighting movies and martial arts movies kind of knew it. And then after that, he just.
You know what? I'll tell you, as much even if I'm a fan of him and I've watched a few of those movies before John Wick, I didn't go see John Wick in theater.
Me neither.
So, I didn't even support it until it only came out to rent. I didn't see it in theaters.
Who would I go with then? Because
not me.
Theaters. I thought it was you.
No way.
I know Frank told me to go watch it because it was good.
Because I remember I missed it for some reason, and then when it came out, I was like, for rental, I really wanted to watch it, so I rented it right away, and then right after, I was like, oh, I'm telling everybody, watch this movie.
And I knew I wanted to watch it because I think I just saw Man of Tai Chi. Because you guys told me about it. I didn't see 47 Ronin. Yeah, and then I saw John Wick because of Man of Tai Chi. I remember that, and then it just kind of went from there. But yep.
Well, I'm just glad he still wants to do it and everything.
Oh yeah,
me too. Yeah. Like I'll watch him. I think he owes a lot to that character. Arguably, it might. You could argue that he might owe more to that character than Neo. But Neo started everything for him.
Yeah.
So
I mean, John Wick really has reached a really high level.
Yeah. But anyway, any other news?
With a pencil.
I mean, I can go over mine real quick to kind of like quick little things.
Go through.
Spencer Confidential 2 has been confirmed by the director Peter Berg for Netflix. I don't know if you guys saw this movie or not. I enjoyed it. It's not like a must watch, but it's one of those it's like a B style movie, something you just put on the background, you watch it, you enjoy it.
Is it with Wahlberg, right?
You did see this.
No, I didn't. Which one?
The first one.
Spencer?
Yes, you watched it.
No, you told me to, but I didn't watch it.
No, you said I saw it was okay, but
Spencer Confidential.
I don't know why you didn't bother.
No,
anyways,
not the one with this guy. I saw the other one.
With Marky Mark. But
yeah, no, I saw the other one.
Anyways, you don't remember.
Sorry, man. Go ahead.
I came with you. Again, I think a lot of the biggest criticism for it was it was just average. It wasn't anything. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't special. Mm-hmm. So hopefully they kind of take that and build from it, because I think these are based off of a book series. So they probably have plenty of stuff to work with. So as someone who likes PI heist cop film, that kind of stuff, I'm excited to see more of this. I thought the cast was pretty good. So yeah, I think when it comes out, I'm definitely gonna watch it, and I'll give my review here.
I will. I'll try Spencer at some point, but I have not.
And then my last piece of news, real quick, is the Evil Dead movie gets a new title, Evil Dead Rise, and Bruce Campbell, while doing an interview, kind of explains that they're gonna swap out the cabin in the woods background for a high rise.
Oh God.
So he's not going to be in the film, and Sam Raimi's not going to direct it, but they're both going to oversee the project and make sure the right people are in the right spots for it. Yeah, I mean,
whether or not. Well, he said for a while back he didn't want to be in it anymore.
Yeah, I thought the franchise was pretty much dead once the show ended with its 2 fantastic seasons and the first okay season. No, so to hear that we're getting more, he might not be.
I love that show,
but I kind of want to, because I think this is gonna be like a horror comedy thing, so we'll probably lean towards more
Rise.
Probably the Evil Dead 2 style.
His quote is, "The Evil Dead are going to fuck up a city this time."
I just found that. I was looking up some information.
Whatever happened to the remake? That remake was pretty fucking good. And it just fucking fell. Like, why do we need this now?
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Yeah, they kind of just one and done that one, and they didn't. Yeah. They were just, maybe they switched, to the TV show, and they're like,
Yeah, I mean, maybe they didn't think they were going to TV show, so they said, well, this is going to be like the last thing we're going to do, and they're like, oh, there's still some.
Like, ooh, a TV show. So
yeah, so I think that's what happened, but I don't have anything concrete on that.
And I always forget that Sam has done a ton of TV before. They were today. I saw on my feed that they were like, on this day in 1995, Xena Warrior Princess by Sam Raimi was debuted on TV.
Was that 95? Wow.
He's a weird cat, man.
Boy.
And Campbell showed up a bunch of times in that show.
I remember.
Really?
Yeah, it's like they were showing like a montage of him showing up, and he's like, he shows up like as different characters, but it's always funny because you could tell it's him.
I will say, I'm not excited for this movie. I could care less right now until it finally comes out, just because they canceled the TV show, which was all right. And then they also did not go anywhere with that horror movie that was very, very graphic and very, very good, in my opinion. So, nah.
I can't ever say nah to this series, so I mean, it does suck. Really does suck that he's not in it. No Raimi directing. Changing course like this, like you're saying. But I'll keep my ear out.
Yeah, for sure.
Worst case, you just ignore
it. That's it for my news. I just got
Is there any idea when that will come out? Is it like 2 years, 4 years?
Just in this current.
Nowhere near 2 to 4 years.
Yeah, I'd assume it's probably pushed back, so double it.
Probably.
But yeah, that's
3-4 years.
for my news. I just got two other. The new trailer for the new James Bond movie came out, like the final trailer, and then I saw the final trailer for Tenet. Interesting.
They look good.
Yeah, this trailer for Tenet makes me want to see it more. Not enough to go to the theaters because I don't want to die, but it looks fantastic. Looks very big in scope and in scale.
Now it looks fantastic.
Yeah, because now there's like more
what changed your mind?
Establishing shots. There's more like I don't want
it's not like just random reconfigurations.
Yeah, like it's like okay, that's cool. Where's that going? Ooh, that's a cool setup for a cool scene. Like there was more theatrical feel to it instead of just like them talking in a hallway and like, oh look, he's going backwards. Ooh,
like
that's
just trying to weird you out for the weirdness sake.
Yeah, like this, like it, like the vibe I'm getting from it is, I guess my theory on it is that they learn how to enter time by going forth dimensionally, so they can actually move around time in the 3D format. But like just like a train coming forward or backwards, if you get hit by it, you're gonna die. So it's like they have to play chicken while they're in between space and time. So it's not time to me. It's not time travel, but it's more like time hopping almost. I guess
manipulating it or like
So that's my theory on it. But this trailer look it obviously you can't compare it, but like the feel to it of like Interstellar with like those big set pieces and the music and it's building up to something. Oh, that looks visually awesome. This for me kind of like turned it around. We're like, okay, now I see Nolan being Nolan, and this looks really good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I saw that initially, but I don't know. I didn't understand, I guess, but I guess you're not really ever supposed to with him.
Yeah, I've even heard actors go, I don't know what this movie is about, but it's cool. So
yeah,
but
it's always going to be good with him. He's never had a bad movie.
Yeah, I'm just hoping this one has more replay value than most of his other films. Probably not, but maybe.
If it's like the last trailer, I don't think it will be.
Well, but it's like once you figure out the movie, it's like you don't always go back that much.
Oh, sure. I mean, like Interstellar, like is such a gorgeous film to watch. Like it's all inspiring. It truly is. And then I watched it 5 times, and it still blows me away every time. It's just visually beautiful, and the story is still really strong. Inception is good action, but like I think it spends too much time explaining the world to a point where it's like, I get it, get the fuck on. With this might be more trippy, where you can watch it multiple times, going, oh, I didn't notice that the first time. I might have to watch it 2 or 3 times to kind of get it.
Dunkirk, I haven't seen since theaters, even though I did enjoy the movie.
It's still really good.
It is good, yeah, of course.
It doesn't carry the same, obviously doesn't carry the same punch, but it is again his use of practical effects really make that film. I won't say stand the test of time, but it helps keep it. Like if you see on TV, how back, it's like, oh, I remember now. It's really good.
Well, those dogfights, I mean, they felt pretty real. They weren't like stylized for no reason.
Yeah, screw you, Top Gun. I hate that movie.
What?
Jesus. The whole thing. The whole thing. But and then going on to the James Bond trailer. I mean, some of the action looks. Sometimes the action looks great. Sometimes it looks too cartoonish.
That's how it's supposed to be.
And the beginning of the trailer looked really weird. It felt like the first 10 seconds of the trailer was like in like.
Was he like on a bridge or something? Shooting at something?
Yeah, it felt really weird and like a bootleg trailer.
The beginning of the last one kind of like when he falls through a roof and he like lands on a couch.
It's just weird.
I just didn't feel like watching it. I was like, ugh. And then like the helicopter and like I don't know why.
He's checked out.
Are you talking about Spectre?
He's been checked out for like 10 years. He only liked it the first 2 times.
That's what I'm saying though. But like you then Spectre, I won't say you felt it, but it was just like, oh, they're trying to make the old school style Bond and like mix Like the new school, like it's just not working.
Well, it's because like they
Fine.
rebooted themselves within a reboot. Like
Yeah.
they caught their own tail and then vomited it out, and that was that movie. Like
Yeah,
you know
I
how
mean-
what was the movie with Skyfall where he
No,
at the end, you know, he kind of they reestablish like Moneypenny in the old way
yeah,
or the old way that it was done, and then the
Sure.
next one they're like, okay, now we can just go back to
but at least
the
Skyfall.
campy craziness.
So this trailer, it doesn't make me any more excited, but I'm going to watch it obviously because I do like Bond. I might not
I
be
do.
as big as fan I think as Manny is, but I have to see it. I mean, I've seen them all.
I want to see it.
So yeah, I have to watch it. My excitement isn't as high, but I am going to
I
watch it.
still
And
haven't finished the last one,
No,
but I
That's
just
fair.
kind of forgot about it, man. And then yeah, this one I will watch it, but I don't know when, honestly.
That's fair. I can get that.
Yeah.
So that's it for me, guys. I tap. I cede my time to Frank.
Did you guys see the Bly Manor trailer?
Yes.
I did not. Violet's excited though. She started watching
Oh yeah.
again the haunted. What is it? No,
Haunting of
don't
Hill
tell me.
House?
Don't tell me.
Too late.
Yeah. And it's still
So
kind of
she
creepy.
restarted
Like,
watching it.
I watched a couple episodes. Not a couple. I watched one episode, and it's probably like 30 seconds of it.
Oh,
And it was the episode where you find out what the ghost was that was just kind of bothering everyone.
that's man.
Yeah, and then I remember like, oh wait, there's dead people in like every episode, right? And she's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
I already found like 3. I'm like, oh, it just creeped me out.
It's like I never found them all. Yeah, I was like, people were saying that. I was like, really?
Yeah, they're all.
Sorry, I got some liminal stuff in my head.
Dude,
But,
it was. I remember finding the first one on my own. Oh, it was so creepy. So creepy.
That's a good
I
show.
think you showed us. Yeah, and I didn't even see that one. I was like, what the hell? But this comes out October 9th, so we got something creepy to watch for October.
Does it look good?
It looks good.
It's very good.
Very good. Just as good. I'm gonna stick with TV for real quick, and then I got 2 gaming things. The Boys season 2 is out today on Amazon Prime. I have not watched it yet. I know you guys are caught up and you like the first season, so
Well, it comes
eventually
out
we'll
September,
talk about season 2.
September 4th, so you'll probably hear this on Sunday.
So it's out now. Yes.
Comes out on the 4th. I think it's out already.
Yeah, today is the 4th.
Yeah, but this episode comes out on Sundays, guys.
Yes. So it will already be out. You
Okay. You're talking about the audience.
Watch it now.
Well, I guess my brain don't work
Well, now
like that.
it's all
I'm sorry.
blown. It's not 3 nerds on a Sunday anymore. It's 3 nerds on a Friday.
Well, it's on a Sunday, so deal with it. Science.
Yeah, it's delivers on Sundays. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Of course,
Yeah.
you know we all are. So, another piece of good news: October 30th, Mandalorian season 2 is gonna come out. So yeah, man, I'm dying for that show. So
I just hear the
that's gonna
theme
be
music in my head.
great. Yep. All right, cool. So a lot of good shows actually to watch and look forward to, and 2 game news for you.
2. Wow.
Yeah, the Nintendo had like a 35th anniversary video about Mario, and they're gonna do a Switch collection, which is gonna have Mario Galaxy, Mario Sunshine, and Mario 64, and it comes out September 18th.
Mario Sunshine. Did you guys ever play that?
I played like once, and I was so bad at it, I couldn't really progress.
I remember getting that game from KB Toys, and you got a free towel with it. Played
Your kid who's a towel.
Yeah, it was because it was like sunshine, so you're supposed to go out. You did it. That was so much fun because that was like our N64 Mario, like with the good graphics.
Yeah.
And all that, and the water. It was pretty hard. I remember.
Yeah, it was hard, man.
Figuring out how to get Yoshi, and
Nice.
it was
I
just
didn't even
fun,
know he's
dude.
in it.
Yeah. See, It was just fun.
I was terrible at it. Yeah, but it was cool though, and it was like nice graphics and everything.
It was a solid game.
Galaxy I heard was really good, but I never played it.
Yeah, I never got into it, man. Like, well, I never got into that one.
I got like really 3D with it. Like you like shoot yourself to other planets, and I don't know. It looked cool at the time, but at that point I think I was into 360 games, so I wasn't really into getting the Marios anymore. But I'm not gonna pick this up, but it's a cool collection. But there's too much other stuff.
There's a lot coming out.
Last thing for you, real quick. PlayStation 5 reportedly is not going to be backward compatible with PlayStation 1 through 3.
Oh, okay.
With Part 4, they haven't really said. I mean, they kind of at first said like with the top 100 games, and then they're like, oh no, don't worry, all your games will work. But they didn't really say like if you can just throw the disc or if it's digital or what it is. So there's still a lot of questions as far as that. But I mean, I personally don't really care. Nope. It's got to be pretty difficult to make that work. But they're probably going to do a streaming thing. I mean, right now you could play PS3 games through the, what is it called? PlayStation Now.
I don't know why this is such a big deal for people.
I know. I used to think it was, but not anymore because I'm never going to do it, man.
Well, I guess because like you guys like to look forward. I generally remember having a lot of fun with like old PlayStation 2 games and stuff like that. Like again, I advocate it. The Aki system is one of the best fighting game systems out there. Def Jam Fight for New York, favorite games of all time.
Did you hear have a rumor on that game too?
Yes, I did. Give me NFL Street 1 and 2. Give me.
Do you have those games right now, Sonny?
NHL hits.
I wish. What was it? Def Jam 2 is going like under anywhere between $80 and $122. I'm like,
you had those games before, did you not?
I did.
And what happened?
Probably.
I traded because I was like, I got no money. I don't want to sell them, but I need a new system because Gears is coming out and everyone had it and we were all playing it.
The thing that sucks is like your memory of it is so much better than it actually is.
Yeah.
You know,
you try to play it and it's like you can't even play it, man.
100%.
You can't.
So for me, I disagree because like I played the Warriors game from.
That man, that's old.
That's still fun. That's still fun to play.
PS2. Yeah, it's an old.
I played old N64 games still. Like I love having those old school games.
Is it a make or break feature for you?
I won't say make or break.
But it's just really good to have for you.
Yeah, because I mean, at this point, I'm basically not gonna buy the 5 for a while, anyways.
Yeah.
But it would have been a nice touch because I've been contemplating of buying a PlayStation 2 again and buying those games and stuff like that because I do miss them. But also,
I did that like 5 years ago, and then I sold it right back like 6 months later.
because I don't play my PlayStation 4 games that often anymore. Like I'll play like Hotline Miami still. I play UFC 3 still, but like I don't go back and play a lot of my PlayStation 4 games. But
no,
those old PlayStation games though, because again, like you don't need online. You just jump on, you play, you jump off.
Well, yeah, they're a lot simpler.
Lot simpler. And for me, someone who maybe has a couple hours a day, anywhere to like on a good day, like on a Friday, if I don't have anything planned, I can play good 5 hours. But in most days, maybe two and a half hours. So if I'll jump on, play Death Jam for a while.
I guess that's a big factor because I mean, I can get, if I'm lucky, 5 hours a week.
Yeah.
And if I'm not lucky, like 1 or 2. So I just, as much as I want to, I don't have time to go back.
Yeah, because like Call of Duty, the only reason why I get the battle passes done is because of the double XP stuff.
Oh hell yeah, man!
Like day 1 with the double XP, I moved up like
20 levels probably.
I moved up 40 spots, like because I was having good games. But then like after that, it was like one
Yeah.
on a night. So with the
like 1 or 2 a night
and knock it out. But I don't like because I remember the hours I put in the Gears.
Oh yeah, man.
It's like the marathons right out of high school. Come home,
Of course, man.
turn it on, and we were playing till like 7 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. Like we put so many hours.
I would play like 10:30 to like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
I put in like a work shift on that. It was crazy. But yeah, whatever. That's not gonna do anything for me right now. I'm just kind of trying to figure out disc or no disc for the hardware. But
so, are you guys with the rumored price? If those are set, does that change your mind at all? Buy it like day one or?
I just feel like I'm gonna regret the decision to buy the cheaper one just because it's $100 cheaper. I got a random email on Wednesday. It was telling me like the future of PlayStation, blah blah blah. It was trying to tell me about it. So I'm like, okay, are you trying to tell me like I'm gonna pre-order soon or what? The rumor I think right now is September 9th or 11th, something like that. But I mean, nobody knows really.
Sure. How about you, man?
I saw September 9th. What?
Yeah.
These rumors of pricing and all this kind of stuff, does that sway you to buy it sooner, wait, or you think, no, this is about what I thought it was going to be?
Well, it's not really fair for me because I'm basically getting it for free.
You weren't getting it for free.
If I wasn't getting it for free, depending where, if I wasn't getting it for free.
Oh, okay.
So what's the question? Like the pricing?
Yeah, so like the rumored pricing, does that like sway you because like you want to go digital almost completely, if not entirely? So if the rumored price is right, does that go like, well, that kind of, I'm all in, or would you wait just a little bit?
And rumored pricing is $500 for digital, $600 for the regular, right? Is that what we're going off of? Because that's what I saw earlier today.
I thought it was
4 for digital, 5 for disc.
Yeah, 4 for digital, 5 disc.
So, okay. So if we say that, let me put it this way. Out of the two systems that are coming out, I would get PS5 on launch date rather than Xbox One X or Xbox Series X.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still on the fence, even though I am getting it for free, if I'm going to get it on the first day. Because you never know. Maybe there's a remastered edition of. So the rumor is that the Miles game is going to come with a remastered edition of Spider-Man, which I think is pretty cool. But I played that game already. Now, if Spider-Man 2 comes with a version of the Miles game, that'll be even more interesting. I don't think I'm getting it on the first day. Like, I'm going back and forth. I think it's going to depend on how hard it is to get it, and being like in the in crowd of getting the thing. I fall for that all the time. I've realized my weakness. So if that happens, then possibly I would be getting on the first day. If it's kind of blah, then I won't be. As of right now, if you want an answer, I will not be.
Okay, that's fair. All good points. Yeah, like me, like I said, I might be year 2 or year 1.5 or year 2 on this right now. I have
usually
for that.
Usually works out for you if you do that because you get better deal. You get a special edition one. You get there's plenty of games. A lot of them are on sale already.
And that's what I'm telling my friends about the Series X is that just wait. Like, especially if you're not going to get Halo, you might as well just wait for it and get Halo, get the system, maybe at a combo.
They'll probably do
or
a special
wait for
Halo.
like next Black Friday and do it that way,
Bundle or something. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a sucker. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. I mean, again, I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. For all I know, you'll buy them, they'll just blow up for no reason. Who knows? So
probably.
All
right, that was it for me.
Anything else to add to that, or any other news articles we got?
No, not me.
Are you saying it's time for our nerd outs?
It is. You want to go? Sound enthusiastic?
Not really, but yeah, I'll go. So like I said, I worked a lot this week, so I really had no time to play or watch anything. But
Yeah.
I did have time to listen to a new podcast. I mean, it's not new, but it's new to me.
Okay.
Sports? Question mark with Katie Nolan.
Why does that name sound familiar?
She has like a sports show. It's kind of like comedy esque. They talk about like pretty much like mainly college football, but they talk about the NFL and all that kind of stuff, like news and stuff going on in it. This podcast is you don't necessarily need to listen to sports to like enjoy it, because to me, it's kind of like this. Like half of it is just bantering, talking about life and random stuff, and the other half is about sports news, and then they kind of talk about things. It's I enjoy it from what I've heard, because it sounds like the two hosts, Katie and Ashley, they generally love sports and they just like to have a good time, and that really shows, because I think their shows average anywhere from like an hour to like 2 hours long, and I don't feel it at all. I go, oh, I kind of want more of it. It just it's just like a fun, good time. Talk about things. They talk about uh, again, like stuff in daily life, talking about news stuff in the show, and then, oh, hey, did you hear about this news thing? And then and I will say, Katie Nolan is really good at her ads. They'll say, hey, this week in ads, it's MeUndies, but do it like uh, um, Jerry Seinfeld, and it's hilarious. Like they like, hey, roll all your R's while you do the whole ad, and it's hilarious to listen to.
Nice.
Just a fun time, just to hear people have a good time when they talk about stuff that they enjoy. Yeah, so that's my nerd out of the week. Unfortunately, like I said, I wish I had more, but yeah, I mean, again, you don't need to like sports to listen to this podcast.
Okay.
It's on Spotify.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, and I believe you can find it on other podcast apps, but I mainly use Spotify. So, so again, that's sports with Katie Nolan.
Cool, man. Annie, you want to go?
I really don't have anything, unfortunately.
Tell us what paint you
picked.
Huh? What kind of paint did you pick?
Oh, I didn't pick that. Oh God, no. Yeah, I'm not. I guess I'm like nerding out and see what I could find for my house and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've gone to.
I got a bunch of stuff for you, man. I gotta give it to you still.
Really? Oh, cool.
I got that TV stand and the sound bar,
I need
that glass shelf thing that I was telling you.
I don't know if I need the TV stand though.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if I need the TV stand.
Man,
but,
I can't give that thing away. I've been trying.
He was trying to sneak it in there. I got a TV stand.
You told me you did.
That's like a long time ago, and I bought one off of
Amazon. I'm throwing that shit out.
What was I gonna say? But yeah, I mean, I've been trying to watch some more Hannibal just to kill out the last couple episodes, and I just can't. So I don't know why.
It's kind of heavy, and you really got to pay attention with that one.
Yeah, like I really do want to pay attention. I think that's what it is. I don't know, man.
I'll avoid stuff because of that reason. Like I'll be like, oh, I really, really want to watch this, but I really have to give it 100%, and I just can't right now.
Yeah, that's fair. I get that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know what else. I can't really say much. I wanted to play some games. I can't.
That's all right, man.
Kind of like focus on the house stuff right now. Can't wait. Yeah. Hopefully I can watch
that is weird.
Hopefully I can watch The Boys. But really, I just want to try to make my house as smart as I can. And it sucks because it's in 1950s, so I'm also trying to like keep it under some pricing.
Yeah. Or do you have one of those Ring doorbells? One of those, or?
I am having one of those. It's not Ring though. I did someone else. Yeah, I already have bulbs. So I'm going. I got Eufy, or can't really pronounce it, but I got one that works with HomeKit. I'm trying to get stuff that works with specifically HomeKit.
Yeah.
And then I kind of go.
Oh, you had Nest, didn't you, before?
I have like a Nest camera, which
Mm-hmm.
I probably will be keeping, but it sucks because it doesn't work with home, so it's a different app.
Oh yeah.
It isn't crazy bad, but it's just annoying.
You love all that smart home stuff.
Yeah, it's more for just for safety now, especially if I have my own house. Right now, what the reason why I got that camera before was to make sure my dogs weren't tearing up the place or found out.
Oh yeah.
There.
Have they calmed down with that? Like they don't really destroy as much?
100%, they're better at it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're wise now. They're not crazy young pups.
Yeah.
The real question is, when are we gonna break in your backyard?
Break into my backyard
with the barbecue and some beers. When is that gonna happen?
Oh,
we christen the whole thing. We gotta make it official.
Oh, dude, I mean, there's germs in the air.
I would say this, but unfortunately, I have my fantasy football league, so probably next weekend.
Okay.
Cool.
I gotta buy a grill though, but maybe we could buy like a cheap.
Unfortunately, I don't have one to give you. Maybe we could scrap some of the shit I was gonna give you.
I could probably find like not an old one, but I could probably find a charcoal grill or something like that.
Or just get the top part, and then we'll put it on that TV stand that you don't want, and then we'll just do that.
We're gonna make it work one way or another.
That's funny, man. That's good, man. I have two for you guys.
Oh, do you now?
I watched a movie on Shudder. It's original. If it's not original, then it's exclusive. So either way, you have to be on Shudder for it. It's called Better Watch Out. Okay. You guys heard of it?
Yes, actually.
I feel like I have.
It's I guess it's a Christmas movie, a Christmas horror, and it has to do with a babysitter and a kid. And I don't want to say too much else. I mean, it's not the most amazing movie ever, but I thought it was entertaining. You could kind of throw it on while you're doing other things, and you still get, the full kind of experience there. It is a little long for what it is, but I thought the payoff at the end was kind of fun. And I did like the actors in it, and it was good. I mean, I tried about 2 other Shudder exclusives before this one, and I couldn't get past like 5 or 10 minutes.
You remember the name?
For one reason or another. No, I don't really remember the name. I wish I could tell you, but then I was like, okay, how about this one? And I was like, all right, this is watchable. So I kept going, and yeah, ended up it's worth a watch if you have Shudder. So put it on your list, and at some point check it out.
I'm pretty sure that's an exclusive. I don't think that they made it, but produced it. But yeah, that's been out on the DVD for a few years now.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, so I think it's exclusive streaming wise for Shudder.
Yeah, it's like a dumb fun movie. It's worth a watch.
Sometimes
I like it.
Best kind of movies.
What's up?
Sometimes those are the best kind of movies. Just
fun. Yeah, that was kind of like what I wanted. So
nice.
Like a long week, so I found a little time to watch that, and then I had a gift card it was my birthday last week. It's Manny's as well. And I spent it on getting Vader Immortal for PSVR.
Nice.
And I actually finished it because it's really short. I finished it in 3 hours. It's 3 chapters. And originally it came out in 3 chapters. And it was like 3 or 4 months between chapters back then. And it's supposedly a canon Star Wars story. And it takes place on Mustafar. And it has to do with Vader, of course. And then you do get force powers, and you get a lightsaber. So this is like the first PSVR Star Wars game where you can actually. It's more than. I mean, it's not fully a game. It's kind of like they call it an experience. Like you just you're in the room during a story, or you're on your ship, and you can mess around with stuff in VR on your ship. And sometimes the graphics look kind of like the backgrounds look kind of like like VR, like they did I think they pushed the PS4 to the limit, and it's doing the best that it can.
Mhm.
But I think they're limited by the hardware. But either way, it was fun once you get into the lightsaber and force powers, um, especially when you fight like 10 stormtroopers. You can kind of like grab one with the force and throw them into another one, and then like
Why
I
are
don't
you
know,
fighting stormtroopers?
I mean because there's a base on Mustafar, and you're trying to do stuff with against that base.
Very big.
Against the base?
Yeah, I mean you're trying to like infiltrate it and stuff.
Wait, oh, I'm sorry. You're not Vader.
No.
Oh,
You
okay.
are. Yeah, he's part of the story. B's the main part of the story, but and this is like right after his transformation and stuff. So it has to do with that. And then yeah, the powers get fun though because you could like pull a blaster out of their hand and shoot a blaster at the same time. You could like bounce lasers. So that those segments are fun. There's some cool boss battles. It's very short, so just be prepared for that. It's I believe it's $30, so it's a little expensive. My gift card was 25, so I ended up paying like $8.
That's for like VR, right? Like about $30.
Yeah, they're not long. And then it does have like a dojo mode where you can practice. I guess yeah, it's like practice. Like they'll unleash a bunch of droids and you have to bounce lasers back at them, use the force, and try to, or they'll send a bunch of troopers at you, and you got to do your powers. So supposedly that adds some replay. It depends how much you want to get into that. You could unlock stuff by playing that mode, like lightsaber colors and things like that. So if you really get into that, you could probably squeeze another few hours. And the main story is decent. Graphics, I said, were okay. There are some really cool parts that are definitely really cool as far as like doing stuff in VR. Overall, I thought it was a little expensive and kind of short, but
Sure.
But I mean, it was I think it was an Oculus exclusive, so I think it's cool that you're actually getting this on the PlayStation now. And there's been a lot of good VR lately. There's the Iron Man, there's a Walking Dead that's really good. There's another Walking Dead coming too. And then there's that medieval dismemberment type game that I was telling you guys a while ago. I haven't bought that. There's also a rhythm game that's kind of like John Wick a little bit because like you run down a hallway, you have no control. You just like the game just runs you down this hallway and then guys will pop out and you have to like dodge and shoot in corners and stuff like that. So it's like a rhythm shooting takedown type of game or something. So
it's like super hot, but instead of standing still, you move forward.
Yeah, like it runs you through and you have to like just kind of deal with whatever comes at you.
Nice.
So there's been a lot of pretty good VR. This one's good. It's just like I said, a little short and stuff.
I guess the real question is it better than that PlayStation Move thing game that they had many years back? I guess at this point, it was like
I don't remember it.
It was like that dance game with like mixed with like you can ride a speed
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about, the really bad game they came out years ago.
That it's better than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going.
You get there's a lot of good moments of scale where like you're on a ledge and it looks really far, or like Vader himself, it looks very big. Like missing. He looks like he's gonna, there's a lot of big stuff to fight, like the bosses and things. So they get, all the scale stuff is cool. It is a cool experience, but it's just short and it's $30. So.
Not bad.
But I mean, I had fun with it. I might boot it up once in a while just to do the dojo, but I probably wouldn't play it a second time. The story.
Okay, gotcha. That's cool.
I mean, I already know, and then it's like I'm just waiting for the cool parts to happen, and I don't really
time.
like 20 minutes, until I get to the part that I want to play. So
right, I get that.
Yeah. It was cool though.
Good. Yeah, I think VR is moving in the right direction, slowly, but they are moving in the right direction. So,
yeah, and I'm glad you could use it on the PS5. So maybe they could continue. Maybe they'll make a PSVR 2 at some point.
Yeah, maybe. I don't see why not.
But they've been getting a lot of stuff on there, a lot of VR lately. But I think it's only a very small group that cares. So if you don't really pay attention, then it's like you won't really realize the stuff that they've put out there.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, VR is kind of niche. It's even more niche. So.
Yeah, but the headsets are really cheap now. I think I got 20. I got it a year and a half ago, maybe.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So it's not a bad deal. And then the games are always on sale. So.
Oh, that's good. That's awesome, man. If ever
it was something different because I haven't played VR for a while.
Yeah,
and
it was that one night, right, where we played like super hot for like 3 hours.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun.
I still haven't beat it. There's this one level I just can't get past. I just yeah, I haven't done it.
Yeah, oh, that's good, man.
That was it, man. Those are two small, short things that you could do.
I'm glad that you're getting more use out of your VR stuff, and it's actually enjoyable to play. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and finish Iron Man next.
Oh yeah, that's right, Iron Man.
Yeah, I'm on like chapter 3. I don't even know how many chapters there are, but
hopefully it turns out good overall.
It was fun so far.
Nice. So, anything else to add, guys? Is that it?
Believe that's all.
That might be it.
Wow, because I guess Frank needs to get back to his class in the danger room. So let's go ahead and let's wrap this up real quick.
All right, man.
If you want to listen to the audio version of this podcast, you can go to any podcasting app, search 3 Nerds on a Sunday, and we're also on Spotify as well. If you wish to watch the visual portion with our beautiful faces on screen, you can go to YouTube, search 3 Nerds on a Sunday. To keep up with all the current 3 Nerd news and when the new episode drops, you can follow us on Facebook, search 3 Nerds on a Sunday, and we upload random times, but always on Sunday regardless. So, with that being said, guys, thank you for
I try to do it before like 2 o'clock Central Time.
There you go. Sometime
so
before.
If you can't wait, then that's time to look.
I like it. So thank you guys for another episode of 3 Nerds on a Sunday, and I think we're out.
That's another
Vader.
One. All right.
Goodbye.